I am extremely obese.
Here comes the
Good evening from sunny Orlando, and welcome to Tide Tuesdays. That's right, it's not Taco Tuesdays, it's Tide Tuesdays. My name's Julio Zayas. I'm 52 years old, and I've been on a GLP-1 journey since November 3rd, 2025. Today is July 21st, 2026. I'm currently on Zepbound 5 milligrams. My highest weight was 285. Starting weight was 247. Current weight is 194 pounds. My goal weight is 170, and all this on a 5'6" tall. As always, I'm not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. I'm a patient, and we are here to have some fun and share our experiences with the best community on YouTube. That's right, you guys, the GLP-1 community. All right, let's get the ball rolling. You guys know what that means. Everybody together. You ready? Here's the beat drop.
Here comes the
Let's go. Tide Tuesdays, everybody. Come on. That's right. All right. That's the way to get up, get the blood moving, get going. Welcome, Tide Riders and everyone else to the channel, to Tide Tuesdays. Welcome. Want to start right off the bat by welcoming Charlie Bostwick 9993, new member on the channel. Welcome, Charlie, my friend. Welcome to the channel. I guess I should see when we got a lot of people in here already. 33 already on the live. Welcome everybody, and smash that like button. I'm learning how to say it. The thumbs up, smash the like button. Really appreciate it. Welcome everyone. So what do we have here? Let's see. All right. Welcome, Vicky, Charlie. See a few of you have been here for a minute. I love it. A lot of chatting between Charlie and Vicky early on. Oh, we got Sunshine in the house. Hello, Sunshine. We got Sunshine, Charlie, Vicky. Metabolic Midwife. Hello, Barb. 9 lives. Hello. B Hall. What's up? Big Dave, you are in the house, my friend. I've been trying to capture you, man. Where have you been? I owe you a book. You were on a cruise. Back from a cruise. That's why I haven't been able to get a hold of you. Well, you got to send me an email so I can send you your book, my friend. Big Dave won Waitlist. It's been like, almost 2 weeks now. So you've been gone on vacation. Been missing you, man. I sent you a couple messages, but you haven't responded. I get it. You've been busy, so that's a good thing. So awesome. Oh my God. Right off the bat, Sunshine wants us all to dance again. Is that what I'm seeing, Sunshine? We got Grant in the house. Maria. Hello, Maria. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Sherry. Sherry O is in the house. Toth 80. What's going on, my friend? On Toth time. See Grant, Charlie. Man, this is gonna be a good one. And Quitman's here. Yay! TMJC is here. Woo! we got all everyone in the house, but you guys know what this means. Sunshine just gifted 10 Riding the Tide memberships right off the bat. And you guys know what that means. So without further ado, let's go. Nice and loud. Everybody's gonna have to get up for this one. Here we go. You know when the beat drops, you gotta get that silly dance. My silly dance. With the silly confetti. Thank you, sunshine. Thank you so much, sunshine. Totally appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This software just froze. Let's see if I can fix it. Nope, it is not fixing. Wow, I think I'm gonna have confetti the entire time that we're on here. This is not moving at all. This is crazy. Apologize, guys. We have a little bit of technical difficulty. We're just gonna roll. We're gonna roll with that cool confetti on there because that is not moving, not going away. But thank you, sunshine. I appreciate it. Thank you. So we got sunshine with the gifting of 10 memberships, and we got Grant in the house. Thank you, Grant. Appreciate you as well. Celebrating his 1 month of membership here on the channel. Who was that? Brian. Brian is here. Hello, Brian. Welcome back, my friend. Good night, my friend. He says headed to bed. It's got to get up at 4 a.m. So we're going to miss you, buddy. But thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. We got Victoria. Hello, Victoria. First time. What else? Hey, 9 Lives got a membership. Woohoo! Candy K is in the house. Hello, Candy K. Yay. Thank you for stopping by. Brian got a membership. Steve, did you get the did you see the shirt, my friend? It's in there. The surfing shirt. Good evening, Candy K. Good evening, everyone. Steve, this is Steve. This Steve. I'm sorry, not the other Steve. Steve, the shirt is in. Did you see it? It's below the surfer, my friend. So Steve says, loving my new Zep Quick Pen. Today was shot day for me. Woohoo! Thinking about moving it closer to the weekend or split dosing into two doses of 2.5 per week. Yeah, I see a lot of people doing that and talking about that as well. So, but yeah, I'm Thursday. It's my day. So you guys know. Hey, Nikki gets Seppi, getting Seppi. Hello, hello. Be well with Kara. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hey. Oh, share. You got a membership from Sunshine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we just got I gotta see how I find this stuff. Eddie. Buena, buena. Welcome back, man. I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome, welcome, my friend. I'm gonna try to turn this off when I can, but it is not moving. It is completely frozen. So I apologize for that. Dang. He says, "I gotta, Julio. You need to recreate. You need to create an animation for Gonzo doing the dance. Ooh, that's a good one, man. Now you see, you guys mess up my brain, man. I'm gonna be thinking. I won't stop thinking about that now. I'm gonna keep doing it until it happens." Ah. Thank you, Oh Sherry. She says, your lives deserve confetti the whole time. I think we're gonna have to roll with that. We're gonna have to roll with that. Yasu Tikanis, my friend. 2:10 at night in Germany. He's Greek. He's from Greece. He's Greek, but he's living in Germany. So you're having your program. I will put my earbuds and listen to you. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. And the only thing I know how to say is Yasu Tikanis, Yasu Steve Tikanis. So welcome. Thank you. Thank you for waking up and using the toilet. Toilet. Question for Julio from Ann Quitman. Julio, do you have a belt to protect your back when you work out? So I do. I do have a workout belt, and I have also the black kind of like I forget what those are called, but just a protective belt to walk around. I used to wear that all the time. I wear two t-shirts when I was heavier, over 250. I would wear a t-shirt underneath, put the belt on, that black, Velcro thing, and then I put my regular shirt over that, so you didn't see the belt, and the belt wasn't sitting on my skin. So I've used the belt when I do like that video I just saw, made where I'm laying down on the bench and doing those uh, the uh, the dumbbell press. I would wear it to do that exercise. I just didn't happen to have it on when I did that yesterday, I think it was. So but yeah, good question. But I don't do anything, like I don't do squats. I don't do anything really to harm my back. That's the exercise that would strain my back the most, and I don't do it. So but thanks for the question. Mhm. Oh man, the surfer shirt is there, my friend. I'm gonna put it on here in a minute so you can see it, but it's definitely in the I know I got a lot of merchandise in there, man. It's like hard to find some stuff, but for sure the surfer shirt's in there. I believe somebody already bought one. I believe so. I believe one already sold, and I've been in there and looked at it as well. So it's time to dance again because Candy K sent 400 gems. 400 gems. So you guys know what that means.
It's raining on my side of town. I can
I can only play the music. That is it. But hey, We already got the confetti going. You guys know what that means? Once the beat drops, you gotta dance. Here we go.
Here comes the
Thank you, Candy K. Thank you. I gotta do it myself because I don't know why this thing froze. It's crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. We're just gonna have to deal with it. But thank you, Candy K. I really appreciate that. Supporting the channel. Really, really appreciate it. Let's see what else we got here. I'm trying to keep up with the time this time. So please throw in the QQQs and the question marks, whatnot, so I can know exactly where to read and go to. We got 43 people in the house. Smash the like button. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's have some fun. Let's laugh. Let's dance. And let's talk. Let's chit chat. We got a question from B Hall. How do you protect your back during jiu-jitsu? Great question, my friend. So what I try to do is I try to avoid the standing part of jiu-jitsu as much as possible. I still train the standing part because that's the scariest part as far as my back goes, landing wrong. So, or landing on my butt or something. And then, my back really, this part, my butt hitting and then this happening to my vertebrae. So yeah, I try to avoid that as much as possible. And I roll and practice with people that know that I've had back surgery. They're fully aware of that. So my instructor knows. My instructor actually, this is a newer school that I've been to now, New Gracie Baja in Longwood, Florida. Seminole, Gracie Baja, phenomenal. Professor Rodrigo, he's a beast. And he had back surgery, but up here on the upper side of the neck, on the back of the neck. So he understands. If anybody understands, he understands how difficult it is to be doing jiu-jitsu with back injuries. So yeah, you can actually take it pretty easy. Or watch certain things. If I was to compete, which I'll probably compete again, I would. It's what's called like just pulling guard is what we call it, where you kind of just go to your butt and pull the person on top of you, and you lose points for that if you pull guard without touching the person first, type of thing. But it's worth it, if you don't want to get slammed or fall or something wrong. So that's the biggest worry for me. So great question though. Appreciate it. Hey, Big Dave already wants to dance again, and I appreciate that. Let's go, my friend. This is great. Big Dave gifting a membership, right in the Tide membership. How much do we appreciate that? Everybody better be dancing at home. I picture everybody right now. Big Dave, thank you, my friend. Really appreciate it. I gotta do all the sound effects because I can't get to it. It's funny. We did a recording this morning with Brittany. For those of you that know Brittany, the channel, Brittany, the big channel, Brittany's channel, and I did an interview with her this morning, and it was postponed from yesterday because she was having problems with live stream or StreamYard. So she couldn't, we had to do it on Zoom. She couldn't even do it on StreamYard today. So I'm like, man, I hope I don't have any issues. And here I am stuck on confetti. Hey, I guess it could be worse. At least we're here. Hey, Vicky's also Greek. Yasu Vicky Tikanis. Say hello to our friend Steve from Greece. I hope I'm saying that right. You're from Greece when you're Greek, right? I don't know. I'm so bad with that. Charlie asked, do you ship the shirts or third party? It's third party. I'm using a software called Fourth Wall. So all I do is that I upload the design onto shirts. I pick their shirts, whatever they have. I upload the design. This is one of them from the company. One of the first ones, actually. I actually improved this design because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm the one who try to make it transparent, and I didn't do a very good job. But then I sent it through Fiverr, my design. So I make the design, send it to Fiverr. They perfect it. They make it look better, fix things. They send it back. Once I get it back, and that's there's a little bit of cost to that. Then they send it back, and I go into Fourth Wall. I upload it into the shirts. It goes live right away. And when you guys order it, you're getting it from Fourth Wall. It's going to say right in the tide, send it to you type of thing, in the package, but it comes from Fourth Wall. So if you guys have any issues, any shirts, anything problem, I've ordered as many shirts as I can, which, by the way, I just got I'm going to show you guys because I can. Let me see. Let me see here. So there's what was I gonna? Oh, the picture. I got a text and I got distracted. That's how easy it is. Squirrel. Yeah, this was me today at jiu-jitsu. As if you guys can see that. That's an actual rash guard. I just got that yesterday. I just put that rash guard on. So that was so cool. Rash guard is what we use at jiu-jitsu. You can use rash guard for surfing or, the pool or whatever, go swimming. So I just got the rash guard and that was cool. And I told the guys, I said, if you guys want to submit me, you got to buy a rash guard and you can arm bar me and strangle me whenever you want. I'll let you, but you got to buy a rash guard. Yeah. So Michelle, you're on. My friend Michelle is trying to get on. She doesn't know how to send comments. She's on. She texted me. She says she's on. Let me see if she's still on. First time on YouTube. She's a TikToker, but she is on YouTube to say hello. And she is not able to figure out how to comment. So I don't know if somebody can help her with that. What she is seeing, I'm seeing chat on the right hand side on my iPad, but I don't know how it is on the phone. I don't know if you're still on, Michelle, but if you are, welcome. And if you figured it out, I'm going to see your comment here in a minute because I am about 10 minutes behind. Let's see. Vicky, I don't know if you were asking me that or somebody else, but yes, for me, I don't really like do a proper specific or an intended cool down. When I'm done lifting weights, typically walking out to my car and driving off. I don't necessarily do that. Anything else besides that? Yeah, I'm really bad with that too. Big Dave says I'm horrible with figuring out messaging thing. Where did you message me? I messaged you on one of your comments. I just responded to one of your comments, and I don't even know which video it was, but one of the times that you commented to me, and I honestly I wouldn't even know how to find that, but So Todd says, "Hey, new members, don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified about Sunday and Tuesday nights." That's right, Sunday nights, 7 p.m. is Ride or Tide for members only, the members only live. So, of course, you got to check that out. We got 44 people in here. Go ahead and smash the like button. Really appreciate it. That'd be great. Thank you. Thank you. How many likes? We got 29 likes and 44 people in here. So we got a bunch of people that don't know how to hit the like. Get in there and hit it. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Sunshine says, question, can we count the dancing as exercise? LOL. 100%. I'm thinking, we all need to be dancing every time that we dance. And I'm thinking that that's at least, I would say at least 50 calories. So I'm totally kidding. It's not 50 calories, but yes, GLP-1 teacher's journey. Our good friend Sandra, aka Sandra, I bought 2 of the new shirts. I love the surfing one, especially the best. Yep. So, and she just did that. So they're on there, Steve. They're on there. Question from Sherry. Have you convinced your lovely Angie to record a workout? I know you asked, and I did convince her, and she is willing to do it. It's just finding the time for her. Like I'm always making time for videos, but she is like she's an accountant for a home builder, and she spends most of her day in front of 3 monitors with Excel spreadsheets. I could never do that, but that's her life. Her life is in front of those. If anybody who knows about accounting, it's no joke. It's a very, very so that's why my wife is very like, business. When she gets home, she's like, babe, I just want to shower, put on pajamas, sit in front of the TV, veg out, have an apple, and that's it. But I'm gonna try to get that done. Sherry. So we're working on it. For sure, it's gonna happen. So thank you, and we're definitely gonna do that. So another question from Top 80. How much less pain in back since losing weight on Zep? So my great question. My worst pain that I've ever had on my back was when it was the nerve being pinched and I had the sciatica. That's when I could barely walk. I mean, it was horrific. I don't even know how I got through years of that. But since I've lost the weight, or even before losing the weight, I was even before Zepbound. So I'm not even going to attribute this to Zepbound, but I've slowly, and I had back surgery. So slowly the sciatica went away. It took some time after surgery. Had surgery, I believe it was 2022. And I believe, and then slowly it started going away. They cleaned around. They went in there and cleaned around. I forget what it's called. Something ecstatic or something. I don't know. But they went in and cut around the nerve. So I think it relieved some of the nerve pinching. So that went away. But then I got the I started getting lower back muscular pain strain, and that has subsided since losing the weight, since being on the medication. And I get it when I sit down like this for a long time and I stand up, I got to kind of stretch my back a little bit. But once I'm up and walking and stuff, then I'm good to go. So it doesn't really hurt much. And I'm doing these type of exercises at the gym, trying to strengthen my lower back for that. So I'm working on it. Yes, Vicky, Brittany Rose, GLP-1. I had my interview with her today in Sunshine. Yep. Thank you both, because I'm horrible with the handles. But yeah, Brittany Rose, GLP-1. Question from Yvette. Hello, Yvette. Has the obesity conference started in Orlando? It starts on Thursday. Some people are coming in Wednesday, tomorrow. So some people are actually coming in and staying at the hotel tomorrow, but it starts Thursday officially. I'm going Thursday morning, and I'm going to start recording right off the bat. So stay tuned, because I'm going to record the whole thing, and I got a bunch of stuff planned. I'm excited, and we're going to have multiple people on the channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. So those of you that cannot make it, I'm going to bring you along on this channel. So if you're not subscribed and you're here, make sure you subscribe. Steve, in the middle of the night, 2:00 in the morning. Julio, have you ever considered doing other peptides for general health, or are you simply satisfied with tirzepatide? Hi, Vicky from Greece. Cool. So great question, man. Here's the thing. I'm open to doing other things. However, my fear is that, I'm still waiting for the shoe to drop, right? I'm still waiting for something to go wrong. Like, what if something goes wrong and I stop losing weight, or something happens, right? So my way of thinking is, I don't want to change what has been working since day one. Since November 3rd, 2025, this medication has been doing wonders for me, and it's still doing it every single day. It's a having to pinch myself moment every single day because this medication is doing stuff for me that I still can't believe it's actually doing. I'm still in awe. And I don't want to introduce something and then 2 weeks, a month and a half down the road, that particular something affects what's going on, possibly, or if it does, or if it could, or maybe the medicine stops working, but I'm blaming that. You see what I'm saying? So like I've thought about like I'm still gonna get my testosterone checked, but unless it's 100 or something ridiculous, probably not gonna do TRT. Um, a lot of friends, a lot of people have been like, dude, you gotta do TRT, you gotta do tests, you gotta do tests. But and I'm not I was opposed to it, but not now. Maybe like 18 months from now when I've you know gone to a better spot. Or I've been in it for so long, I've lost my weight. I'm hoping that at the year mark, I'm down 170, around 170, and then the next 6 months will be maintenance, so I'll be 18 months. Maybe at 18 months I'll try like charting compound, or compounded terzipatide, or a new medication or anything like that. Any changes, I don't want them to happen until I've been on this medication for a year and a half. That's just my way of thinking. We're all just a little bit different, but hope that answers it, Steve, man. Thank you for thank you for staying awake, bro. I love it. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Sherry says, can't wait to see the interview with Brittany. She was the first creator I found when I started this journey, the end of May 2025. It's funny that you say that. I'm not sure if she was the first, but for sure, when I spoke to her today, I said, are you the one with that one incredible episode where you're taking she took a pen and she wanted it to split the dose from it, and she stuck it in a vial and she took backwater, and that one video has had, like, I would imagine, hundreds of thousands of views, and that's probably what grew her channel pretty quick after that. That was like her breaking out one. So um anyhow, so yeah, that's what we talked about today a little bit, but it was a good one. And if you guys haven't seen me cry, you might. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Michelle is in the house. So I got my iPad over here so I can see the things that you guys are saying real time, but I am behind on my end. So I see that, Michelle, you made it on, and I see what you did there, and I'm really excited. Thank you so much. But let's say hello, Lori. Lori, GLP-1 journey in review. Lori is got a great Lori has a great channel as well. Another reminder, guys, all of the GLP-1 channels that I'm subscribed to are in my description below, all of them. And I'll keep adding to them as I keep subscribing to new channels, or channels that I've never seen before. I'll try to keep adding them. So if you guys want Lori's channel, the Metabolic Midwife, Downsize, GLP-1 teacher's journey in review, all these channels are down there. So please go check them out and subscribe. Of course, we don't have the time to watch everybody's stuff all the time, but if we can catch pieces here and there, like I caught Lynn's one of Lynn's no, it wasn't a live, it was one of her videos today. And it's funny because I'm listening to her video, and as I'm pulling into the parking lot of one of our malls here, Vito Mall, because I had to pick up some shirts, and she literally was saying that one of her non-scale victories, that she loves going and trying on clothes. And I was like, what? It's a great idea. And that's what I did. I went into Dillard's and I tried on some clothes, and I made a little video because I was shocked. I thought I was still a 38. Apparently I'm a 34, 36. And that was a shock. And it was a little tear came out because I was so excited. Can't believe it. 34, 36. Some 34s fit, some 36s, depending on the cut. That's normal with all clothes, anyways. But 33 is my ultimate goal, 33 or below, because 50% of your height is what your waist circumference is supposed to be. I'm 66 inches, so I need to be 33 or below for visceral fat to not be a danger. So yeah. So here we go. So I don't know. Join progress. Welcome. First time. And Big Dave is the one that gifted you the membership. That's absolutely awesome. Welcome to the channel. I don't know. I don't think I remember you, but maybe I have, and I'll just forget because I'm old. So I apologize for that. Not old. I'm just mature. And my friend Michelle made it on. Hey, Michelle. Everybody say hi to Michelle. And she got her membership. So she is a new member. Thank you, Michelle. And you know what that means? Michelle, you're making it happen. Here we go. Go, everyone. When the beat drops. Come on, let's burn those 50 calories. Let's go.
Here comes the
Welcome, Michelle. New membership. Woo! Oh, Michelle, you probably think I'm crazy. Well, you know I'm crazy. You know me. I guess I should turn the music off. So B-Hole says, I understand, Angie. I leave for work at 6 a.m. and get home at 5 p.m. I just want to sit on my recliner after work. Yeah. Yeah. It's rough, man. When you got to work those kind of hours, it is rough. She's been doing weights like you at home. And she's been doing weights. She started doing weights maybe about 2 months ago now. And she's been pretty good. Not super consistent, but pretty good. So yeah, for sure, man. I get it. That's why you asked me about doing the workouts at home. And I'm gonna do more workouts, man. I apologize for just doing chest and biceps. I don't know what was in my head. I should have known better than that, but Yes, Michelle's welcome by sunshine. That's awesome. Yeah, Michelle's asking what is considered obesity? Is it based on BMI, height? That's insurance stuff, I believe, but we'll see. Yes, Candy K is fixing meals while watching and listening in. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do that too. I watch lives when I'm working on the treadmill or I'm working at the gym period, and I'll literally like really quick send a quick message to somebody or say hello to everybody and stuff like that. So hey, Michelle wants us to dance. Thank you, thank you. And here we go. Here we go, Michelle. Thank you. 10 gems. Thank you, Michelle. I really appreciate that. Question from Todd. I'm not a diabetic, but has anyone noticed any improvement in eyesight since starting ZEP? I thought it was my imagination, but there are some people reporting such when I looked into it. I'm afraid of the opposite. I've seen a lot of reports of people having issues with their eyesight. However, I have friends, they're twins, and they've been eye doctors in Miami. They had several practices. I think they've sold a couple of them, but they're super great, and they actually got me these nifty glasses. And shout out to Jesus and Jose Cuevas in Miami, the Cuevas doctors, Dr. Cuevas, and they assure me, they're like, dude, don't worry about it. There's no way. And they said, dude, because we talk like that. to each other. We've been friends since middle school, and they were like, "Man, take the medicine." He's like, half of our staff here is on the medication, and there aren't any issues with. He's like, that's just at our age, we get the floaties and stuff like that. Things happen, so um, you know, when shouldn't worry about it too much. But talk to your doctor about it and see what they say. What do we have? Who else? Yeah, Toth. That is Brittany Lucy. Yep. Um, and her channel is linked below as well. So if you want to check out Brittany and go ahead and subscribe to her, and you will see, I believe our interview comes out Thursday, is what she told me. So unless there's some sort of issue, she'll be able to put it out Thursday. That's super exciting. So man, I'm doing pretty good. I'm only 6 minutes behind. This is crazy. If I'm missing a lot of stuff, remember to ask questions again. I'm not trying to skip you. Just throw like a QQQ or a question mark. Anything to remind me, especially if I miss your a gift or something that you send, because that I don't see that on here. So some of those. So if I don't see something, please let me know, because I don't want to miss that for sure. Um, yeah, sure. Oh, Sherry says, yep, the pen splitting video is how I found Brittany, but Dr. G on YouTube had a different method that's much easier. I loved her channel though, and binged every one of her videos, and there are a lot. Well, you can binge mine too. I won't mind if you do. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to, but if you want to. Michelle says, that's badass. Julio, I'm so excited for you. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not a whole lot of people know about my GLP-1 life from my private life, but Michelle and I were both cops. Michelle was a cop. I was a cop. We left that life behind us. Now she's just enjoying life, and I am still working my butt off. Must be nice, but thank you. Michelle says, I've been known you forever, and I love you dearly. I'm so excited to be part of this journey and hear your story. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Steven says, Julio, actually, I don't see the two new shirts in the store on the weightlifting video you did yesterday. If you click more, it shows the two new shirts, but not in store. Huh. All right. We're going to have to check this out. Hold on just 1 second. Let me see if I can. Wait. Well, I'll look in a little bit. I'll look. Let me just get caught up, and then we're gonna go and see if I can make this happen. I messed it up on the members only one, but I'm gonna see if I can check this out. So Michelle says, I subscribed to your monthly membership too, because I just want to see you succeed and be brilliant and help others. I appreciate it, Michelle. And I'm behind, so yeah, we did party to that. So I thank you. Thank you so much. Ashanti says, hey, this is my first live with you. Guntown, Mississippi. I don't know. Oh, good, Dave. Thank you so much. I just got your email. I appreciate it. Ashanti, I don't know if I got that wrong. I'm hoping it's Mississippi because I stink at that. But welcome to your very first live. I don't know if you already saw it. Probably a little behind, but
Here comes the
Ashanti, you better be dancing. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Let me not fall behind, but welcome. And you got to dance. Let me see. Oh, Yeah, Michelle's asking, well, if she's trying to get back on it, I believe, right, Michelle? Well, if you can't get a doctor to prescribe it to you, is it based on BMI or just the fact that I need to lose 15 pounds to feel comfortable in my body and not have my sciatica debilitate me? Um, I'm I'm certain that is based on your previous weight, Michelle. I know you've lost a lot of weight, and your doctor should be aware of that, and they should be able to prescribe it to you because you've obviously been dealing with obesity in the past, or you are, and that's something that you need to be able to get. But answer her, guys. Help her out with that. And meanwhile, Todd, 80, just gifted 5 right in the tide memberships. Thank you, Todd. And you guys know what that means. So we're gonna burn another 50 calories. From now on, we're just gonna burn calories. This thing is still frozen. Okay. We got confetti. Here comes the beat. Thank you, Todd. 80, I appreciate it, Todd. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate that. And I'm gonna keep that one rolling. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. Smash that like button. There's 49 people on here. We have got 37 likes. If you guys can like it, we got 49 people in this live. Thank you and welcome. If you don't mind smashing the like button, we can get it up to 50. That would be fantastic. Let's get it going. Let's keep having a good time. Hello, Nancy Germain. Welcome. Love it that you made it. Late is better than not making it at all. Oh, Sherry wants us to dance too. So let's dance. Here we go. The beat drops. Oh, Sherry. The gems floating hard. Thank you. Oh, yeah. For those of you that don't know, my screen is frozen where it's the media assets of the screen is frozen. So I cannot play the little sound effects or take off the confetti. It's just stuck on there for the rest of this live. For those of you that just came into the room, I apologize for that. But hey, we're just going to have to enjoy the rest of it with the confetti going and all that. So thank you, Sherry O, for the gems. Appreciate that. Showing your appreciation for the channel. I really appreciate it. Charlie says the confetti is cracking me up. Oh, I know. Of course, it's gonna happen. Is that real, dude? The Downside's got a free membership. That is fantastic. I didn't even know they were in here. Good. That's awesome. I just became a member of their channel last week, I think. Todd 80 says, has anyone heard of ghost fat? It's when you lose weight so quickly that your brain doesn't immediately register the change. And some people feel a bit of off balance because of their new body weight. I haven't heard of that. That's cool. I'm gonna Google it now. I'm gonna want to know more about that. That sounds interesting. I definitely felt a bit of a not knowing today, not realizing how much smaller I am today when I tried on clothes. I haven't tried on clothes since I started this journey, and I went today to the mall for the first time after listening to Lynn's video. And like I said, Dillard's, for those of you that didn't hear that earlier, and I grabbed a pair of 38s and a pair of 36s to see. And there were shorts. There were Billabong shorts, which usually run small, surfing type shorts. Um, and the 36s fit fine. I didn't even try the 38s. And then I'm like, ooh, let me try some other stuff. I grabbed jeans, 34 and 36, and some 34s fit and some 36s fit. Or I had to try on 36s. I'm trying to get to 33. So, yeah. Sherry says all this. Sherry says all this celebrating is helping me get my step count in. I love it. Michelle says I was on a GLP-1 and it worked great, but the same company changed the formula and it actually makes me sick. The name of the company is Clover. I have not heard of Clover, but maybe somebody can help her with that. See if you guys got any information on Clover or changing the medication. Steve Johnson says, at the gym right now, brother, down 25 pounds since I started on May 16th. That is fantastic, Steve. Congrats, man. 25 pounds, brother. I know that feels good as heck. Oh, that's fantastic. Congrats. This confetti's for you, Steve. All right. Ooh, Carmen. Carmen. Are you new, Carmen? Or am I just forgetting? Question from Carmen. Julio, do you have family in Pennsylvania? You look familiar. I do have family in Pennsylvania. Her name is Mayra Soto, and she's my cousin, and she lives in Pennsylvania with her kids and stuff. But we don't look alike. But if you find my what do they call it, doppelganger? Is that what it's called? Doppelganger, something like that. If you find one, take a picture and send it to me. I'd love to see that good-looking guy. Sunshine says Julio really loves confetti. That's just an excuse. I really do love confetti, but I cannot find a good confetti. This is like the dollar store confetti. I swear, I just can't find one that I can do. I gotta ask Steve, Christopher from the Downsides. I like his confetti. His confetti comes up like this. It's cool. I love it, and I can't figure that out. I'm gonna see him in 2 days. I'm gonna stop the whole convention and be like, dude, you gotta show me how to do confetti. I gotta put it on my thing before we move on this convention. Nancy asked, do any of you get Charlie horses after working out? I drink a gallon of water per day, get my electrolytes, magnesium, etc. I can't figure out why I'm getting them. That is interesting. Definitely go to your doctor and find out what's going on. Because if you're hydrated, you get your electrolytes in, all that good stuff, then that's interesting. It might be something else for sure. I would be inquiring about it in my doctor's appointments for sure. And Quinman says, only knee pain is gone for me. Still have pain every day of my life, but sinus inflammation is gone. 59 years young. I could not breathe from any nose. Until Zebbound. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's what I thought. I saw them pack. I saw that they were packed and ready to go. And I think I saw them at the airport, right? Some picture of them at the airport. So I didn't think they were here, but hey, they got a membership somehow. And I guess you don't have to be here to get a membership. So, and The metabolic midwife, Barb says, ghost fat has many names. I call it mind body integration syndrome. There are lots of names for it. Very normal, especially for those of us who lose a lot. Yep, 100%. I never heard of that, but thank you for that explanation, Barb. I really appreciate it. Vicky wants to dance. She sent 400 gem eagle, 100 gems eagle. So let's dance. Vicky,
Side for
you,
me.
you guys know that's 50,
Another
50,
postcard is
50
stronger
calories we're
than
about to burn,
finally.
right? Because I said, here we go.
Here
Goes the beat.
comes the
Woo! Vicky, nap. Look at nap. Vicky nap. Thank you, Vicky. We appreciate it so much. And by we, I mean all of my personalities in my head because I'm the only one here on this channel. But I appreciate it. I'm sure everybody else here does too. Thank you so much, Vicky. I appreciate it. That's hilarious, Todd. Should we go fund GoFundMe so Julio can get we can get Julio an actual confetti machine? That's hilarious, dude. That's great. You're probably right, Charlie. He says, I think you secretly like making the sound effects. Ba, 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 ba. You know, I do it well because I've been doing it for a while. It's not my first time. In my drinking days. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, it's funny. Ashanti says, GLP-1 has really worked on my body's inflammation. I have not been able to work out in years. I have not lost a lot of pounds. But my inches are down and muscle tone. I love that. I feel the same way. I'm a it's not that I am slow losing weight. I'm losing it slow. I'm losing it slow with intention. But my body is definitely the composition of my body is definitely changing big time. I can see it now more than ever. My wife and my son, every time that I walk with my shirt off, because now I can walk around with my shirt off, I don't feel as uncomfortable as I used to. And they're always like, lately they've been like, man, you're really changing. Like they're really seeing it. So, yeah. And I'm losing like 1 pound every week. I think I'm down to like 1 pound a week. And I started at 2 pounds, went down to like pound and 3/4 and a pound and a half. And now I'm like down to like one. Maybe I'm still at 1.5 pounds per week, but um, yeah, my body's shrinking for sure. So Carmen says, I've been watching your channel for a while, but first time commenting. Thank you so much, Carmen. Please comment some more. Say hello every once in a while. Everybody who's in here, comment every once in a while. And if I don't get to respond to you, I apologize. I try to respond to everybody as much as possible, but I do miss them. I definitely miss the responses. Those are harder for me to find. The initial comments are easy for me to find, but the responses. And I'll talk to Barb. I'll talk to you about that. See if you can help me with that or somebody because I'm having a hard time finding the responses. So, Vicky says, question: did you mention when your interview with Brittany will air? I did. She said Thursday, so look for it on Thursday. Unless she has some sort of technical issues, she told me it would be Thursday. I'm excited to see it. That was a lot of fun. We spoke for a while. It was great. She's awesome. We had a good time. And if you go down into my videos all the way to collaboration at the end, you will see me with Barb doing the park bench. Please watch that, like it, comment. You see me in Round Mound of Zebbound, RMZ. I was on his channel. I was on Barb's channel. I was on Lori's channel. Most recently, yesterday, we had a panel on Grant's channel, and that's also on there. So you can watch that if you missed it. So please go there, and of course, go to all the channels, subscribe, and like all the channels. I would appreciate that for sure. There he is. I didn't know you were in here, Charles. Rahman of Zedbound. Yes, he invited me to his channel and interview me, and it is linked below in my collaboration videos. So please definitely subscribe to his channel as well, and of course Barb's channel and everybody else. And what's up, Charles? Welcome. So Cricket the Kraken says, I'm a turtle slow loser. My sister just went on terzepatide for 4 months ago and has lost more weight than I have the whole year and a half and the whole year and a half that I've been on it. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being a turtle slow loser. I'm a turtle slow loser too. We're turtle slow losers together, and that's just fine. The GOAT, the greatest of all time, says, Metabolic Midwife, everybody is different and everybody is different. I agree. I love that. Everybody's different and everybody is different. There's no magic formula to make the meds work faster or better. It's the luck of the DNA draw. New meds are coming. Yep. It's that, and it's also how you're approaching it too. There's different ways to approach his medication. Some people choose to work out, some people choose not to, some people choose to eat more protein than others, some people choose to be lower calories and not track their calories and stuff, and there's all kinds of other factors that may or may not go into it. So there's a lot of stuff to look at. Vicky says, I am now a real live member. I love it. Welcome to the membership, Vicky. All right, question from Sherry. So how do we use the membership we have been gifted? Does it have to be activated? Not sure how that works. Well, first and foremost, you're the proud mother of a Gila monster. That little round thing, little yellowish thing you see next to your name now, that is a Gila monster egg. There's a Gila monster growing in there. And in a month, it's going to hatch. And then a month after that, it's going to become a little juvenile. And you have to raise that poor Gila monster. It needs a mother so bad. So that's first and foremost. You can't abandon that Gila monster. You can't decide next month that you don't want to be a mother anymore and abandon that poor little Gila monster. I'm putting the guilt trip on everybody to stay on the membership. The perks are going to be that you're going to be getting some member only videos. I'm going to try to do more. I'm so on those. And you're going to get to hang out with us on Sundays at Right or Tide, Sunday, 7 p.m. Members only live. And you're just cool now. You're cool now. You got the Gila monster next to you. What else? Oh, what do we have here? We get to dance thanks to Vicky. Yay. Here we go, guys. 45 people are here. All 45 of you. You're all going to get up and dance. This is how you're going to do it. You ready? Beat drop. Here we go.
Here comes the
Thank you. Vicky, not only did a high five with 100 gems, but he also did another 100 gems high five twice. I don't know if you meant to do that or if you mistakenly did it twice. Thank you either way. I don't know if you can take back 100 of them, but thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see how far behind I am. 8:58. Ooh, I'm doing pretty good tonight. I'm so proud of myself. Maybe I can read this long one. Todd 80 says, I'm planning to repeat my labs in 2 months to see how much my CRP, cholesterol, and other results have changed. My blood pressure has already dropped about 10 points in just 4 weeks. That's awesome, man. I don't know what CRP is, but congrats on that as well. And yeah, that's cool. These are my first labs. I just did them on July 31st. I'll talk to the doctor and go over them, and I'm gonna of course post them so everybody can see my labs. But they didn't do everything. I'm still waiting on a couple labs for them to order. But whatever they give me, I'm gonna put up. So, hey, Leanne, how are you? She says, "Hey, Julio, since you said comment, I just wanted to say hi. I'm here and I am exhausted with all this dancing, but I love it. I'm glad that you are exhausted from dancing. That is the one exhausted that's completely acceptable. So as long as we are tired from dancing, we're good to go." Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate you being on here and thank you for commenting. Please comment if you're in here and smash that like button. So Todd 80 says, question, have you noticed a drop in cholesterol or CRP in your labs? If you don't mind sharing, I guess I just answered that a minute ago. Yeah, they're coming, man. I just had them done. I did a video on it a couple of videos ago. I don't know if you saw it, where I got it was actually this arm, where I got my blood drawn. That was a non-scale victory because they went in to the arm here for the first time in years. I usually get this vein here, and they went through the arm, and she went super fast and got in, and the blood came right out, and it was great. So that was a non-scale victory. You can see my veins now. I got all kinds of new veins. I look at them all the time because it's so new. I never seen them in my life on my body, so I can't even remember if I ever had veins anywhere. Ooh, that's a good one, Charlie. Need to get a dollar bill gun and convert it to a GLP-1 gun. That's hilarious. Ooh, we got somebody new here. Doris, I am on the third injection, 2.5 Zepbound. I have, I got to sneeze. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Thank you for all of you that said bless you to yourselves. I am on the third injection, 2.5 Zepbound. I have lost 6 pounds. I gotta say, eating 1,200 calories a day is so hard. I didn't eat that much before Zepbound. Getting 90 to 100 grams of protein easy. That's great. And yeah, I always say we have to make an effort to eat more, which is fantastic because making an effort to eat less is, to me, was way harder. I can push myself to eat more, and I don't really push myself because I learned throughout the last 8 months that I've been on this medication that I have days where I cannot eat that much, but then the next day I'm eating. So I look at my intake, my food intake, as weekly, not daily. So there might be days where I do 1,200 calories instead of 2,100, or instead of now 1,900. So and I don't push myself. I don't want to make myself sick. So I'm not like, oh, I gotta get this. I don't obsess over I gotta get this food in. I gotta get this food in. Hey, if it's 6 p.m. and my stomach is still full and I'm at, whatever, 1,000, 1,200 calories, I just chuck it up as one of those days. It's a Zepbound day. It's one of those Zepbound's working today, really working on me. But then typically the next day I'll eat a little more. Then the next day I'm eating like 1,800 calories. So as long as the average at the end of the week is right around that 1,800 calories, I'm good to go. So, good days and bad days, not a big deal. So Vivacious says, I love RMZ. I love RMZ too. I love RMZ's voice. That man's got a voice of an angel. I know you hate me saying that. I can tell in your face. Every time I say that, you're like, dude, really? Come on. You don't even like to respond to me, but If you guys haven't heard Charles speak on his channel, you need to go to his channel, subscribe, and watch a few of of his videos. I can't even attempt to imitate his voice, but he's got a voice of a DJ or and you could probably put people to sleep. You could be one of those recording voices like, all right, you're now in the ocean and you're relaxing, something like that. It's so good. You know, it'll be bad if I meet you in person and your voice is not like that, but you have that really expensive, really cool Rode microphone, professional Joe Rogan setup, and you maybe do the gain and stuff. That'll be hilarious if I meet you in person and your voice is like that, because I doubt that. Your voice sounds like you, like it comes from you. Uh, Not says, hey, Vivacious. One, you recommended me here, and so, and two, round mouth Zedbound. That's awesome. Thank you, Vivacious. I hope I'm saying that right. We got 40 people in the house, and we have got 45 likes. Yay! We're rocking it tonight. Ah, RMZ is awesome. Just Sherry says, LOL Julio. I was wondering what that A was next to my name. There you go. You're a proud mother. I'm telling you, you got to take care of that poor little baby. Don't let it go. Don't let it go, people. Don't quit on that poor baby a month from now. And Quimmin says, I think I lost at least 50 calories because I am dancing every time. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yes. Sunshine says, same here. That'd be hilarious. We kind of make it a thing where everybody's like, if you want to lose weight, go to Thai Tuesdays. It's kind of a cool, funny joke. I may have to make a shirt like that. If you want to lose some calories, go to Thai Tuesdays. It's funny. So the metabolic midwife, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Barb says, no to Tightsters. I will be getting new headshots for Julio's channel. He doesn't know it yet, but the headshot he has is so not him now. Thank you, Barb. That was very nice. You know, it's funny because I look at that headshot, and to me, I look thinner there than I look now because I don't recognize myself now. And that headshot was when I was thinner than before. So I always looked at the headshot like, ooh, man, that I look thinner there. But I guess to you and to some other people, I don't. So yep, Round Mound's another good channel. Yari, hello, Yari, hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by, Yari. Mi amiga. Barb says, veins are surreal to me too. Never had them before now. They are everywhere. Isn't it crazy? It's crazy. Yes, Michelle, doppelganger. I knew I was close. I knew I was close. Thank you. Maria says, OMG, me too. First time in probably 20 years, they were able to get my blood through my vein and not my hand. NSV. That is awesome. That is awesome. I love that. And that is such a, it's weird, but it's true and it's big. It's a big deal. Every time I went to get blood drawn, I'll be like trying to argue with them. Like, look, you're not gonna find it. Cause some nurses are like, oh no, I got this, I got this. I'm like, no. You don't understand. I don't want to get poked 15 times like I have before. Just go through the hand, put the butterfly in, get the blood, and let's move on. You know, and that was always a conversation I would have to have because I'm like, you know, it's not like I'm afraid or it hurts. I mean, it hurts a little bit, but it's not that bad. But it hurts days later when they poke you 15 times and they can't get it, and then they give up and go in the hand anyway. So, you know, that was always a thing for me. But, you know, ooh, this is good. My A1C went from 6.1 to 5.4 in the first 6 months of my Z-bound journey. That is awesome. And that is what it's all about, really. You know what I'm saying? Like we all start with the vanity, right? we all want to lose weight to look better, right? To look better, feel good in clothes, look better in clothes, for sure. I mean, I don't say everybody, but a lot of us do. And then you start seeing those changes, the medical side, the biological side, the mental, the emotional side, all these things start happening. And all of a sudden we're like that looking better is still nice, but man, like almost for me, it has become secondary to all these other changes. But love it. Thank you, Ann Quimment. She says, bless you, Julio. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And you deserve it. That is fantastic. Oh, Lisa Brockington is here. Hey, Lisa. She says, God bless you. Thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate it. Oh, you guys are blessing me for the sneeze. Listen to me. I'm thinking that you guys are all getting religious on me. You're just blessing me for my sneezes. Well, I mean, it's still religious, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I sneezed like 5 minutes ago. I get it. Okay, I caught on. My brain just finally caught on to that one. Thank you. I appreciate it. uh, yeah, Sunshine is the one that made my brain realize that she definitely said bless you out loud. LOL. Thank you. I thanked you then. I'm thanking you now again. Thank you. Uh, what else do we got here? Cam. Am I old or are you new? Are you new to the channel? I'm a month. I'm a month 5. Starting weight 195. Goal weight 160. Current weight 159. Alters, baby. Woo! That's a good one, my friend. Good job. Good job. That is awesome, man. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been around and you're just commenting now, welcome and thank you for being here. And congratulations, man. You're right there. You're under your goal weight, which is fantastic, which means we got to celebrate that. We got to celebrate Ann and Cam for sure for calories. So let's do this. So we're celebrating Cam for making his goal weight on Ziptide in just 5 months.
Here comes the
Come on, everybody, dance. Come on, have fun with this. Don't be shy. Nobody's watching you. Nobody's watching me. I'm not. Congrats, and congratulations.
I didn't think I could change. Like the weight on my shoulders was part of me. So I had to find an escape. Now I feel like it's waiting there for me.
Congratulations. Thank you. Or congratulations to both of you. Not thank you, but congratulations. Sorry. All right. What do we got? We got a question from Sherry. So, how do we use the membership? Did I go back by accident? Yep. I went back too high. That is way up there. How did I do that? That's crazy. Yeah, I got that way out. All right, here we go. I'm catching up now. Here we go. There's Ann. There's the A1C that I was looking for. I went too high, way past it. So I apologize for that, guys. And she did update that. Ann Quimmen says, I forgot my A1C. No, Todd said to her, I forgot my A1C. I ordered my last, but it usually runs between 5.1, 5.6, depending on how clean I eat. That's awesome. I mean, we're gonna see mine. We're gonna see mine here. By the way, if you guys haven't been to the Rider Tide channel, store in the channel, you can get one of these nifty cups. if you like. Sandra Carlos is here. Hello, Sandra. Hi, everyone. Charles, man, you're funny, dude. Yep. Vivacious. You see, she agrees with me. RMC has a great announcer voice. Barry White style. That's exactly right. Barry White style. That's it. Yep. Charles Barry White RMZ. That's the new name. Thank you, Todd says. Let's pump up the likes. Smash the like button. Let's make Julio dance. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see where we're at. 911, 920. Okay, I'm a little behind. Leanne says, love RMZ's voice too. I guess I have a weird fetish of deep voices. I guess I do too. I love his voice. Let me see. Jeep in Jeeping it real. Jeeping it real. Howdy from Rapid City. I'm just starting week 2 on my ZEP journey. Fantastic. Welcome, welcome. I think you were here. I feel like I've seen you before. I think you were here. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. Todd says, I don't think Julio wants to say bless his heart. Hey, joyfully ever after with Rhonda. Hello, Rhonda. Rhonda's in Orlando, and so is Barb, and so am I. We are all three of us in Orlando, and it is awesome. It's awesome. Cricket the Kraken says, I love the constant confetti. I think you should make it a permanent thing. You never know. You never know. If I get good confetti, I may do that. I don't know. I think some people are probably annoyed. Maybe right now we have 40 people on. Maybe we would have 60 if the confetti wasn't going. Maybe we had 20 people that dropped out because the confetti was annoying to them. They were getting sick, maybe. Nikki's getting Zeppy says, so much dancing tonight. I love it. Kept me moving and dancing even in the pool. NSV, my beach towel covers me entirely now. Woot woot. That is awesome. That is a terrific NSV. We have massive towels here. My wife bought massive towels because I would tell her, you can't get regular towels. They're not going to wrap around me. I need big towels. And now they're like blankets, and I love it. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm just going to wrap them around 3 or 4 or 5 times. I'm very happy with that. Maria says, talking about NSVs, that's not weight loss. I just all measurements down, total of 95 inches, arms, legs, thighs, hips, etc. That is awesome. Yep. That is awesome. Congrats, Maria. Maria. Am I singing that right? Was it Maria? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Texas Shane is in the house. Did I miss you? Have you been here? Welcome, my friend. The convention's by SeaWorld, Michelle. Down the street. Radisson, I believe. Barb, Michelle's in down the street from us here. She's from Orlando. Orlando. All right, what do we got here? I'm not even gonna show that bar. It's like yesterday talking about pole dancing. That got out of control. You guys gotta watch that live from yesterday on replay. I got funny. The comments got really funny talking about pole dancing on that. It was really funny. Oh, thank you, Ann. Yo te bendiga. Thank you, thank you. All right, B-Hole's got to go. He says, I need to head out. Good to see you all. Have fun at OAC. Keep riding the tide. Love it. Thanks, B-Hole. Nice chatting with you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great night, dude. Oh, Barbie's got to go to sleep too. She says, see y'all, Julio, on Julio's feet this whole weekend. Love to all. And I will see you Thursday morning, bright and early. Hey, Carol, GLP-1 gangsta made it in. Hey, welcome, Carol. Hey, and we're caught up. So what are we going to chat about? Everybody's got questions? What do we got? We got 42 people in here. We have got 54 likes. That is fantastic. I'm good. What do you guys got? I'm going to take a swig of drink while you guys think of a question. This is fantastic. We're taking a little break tonight. Let's do a little dance break then.
It's raining on my side of town. I've been carrying the storm inside for weeks. And now the pulse getting stronger, like the moon finally arrived. Here comes the
We needed that. We needed a little break. All right. Got some more questions. Cricket the Kraken says, are you going to do a leg workout video? Yes. B Hall and a couple other people asked me to do some more working out or to do some working out at home. And I don't know what got in my head that I literally just showed my workout that I had that particular day. But yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of the of the body, videos on that, and I'm also gonna do some full body workout videos at the conference. Stay tuned. I got that planned out at the conference for beginners. So I'm gonna make a video with the assistance of one of our friends from this channel, and we're going to make the video on the full body workout for beginners. So that's coming as well. And I'll be doing the at home legs, back, shoulders, triceps, the rest of the muscles. I'm going to be doing that, those videos as well. I was going to do one today, but I just ran out of time because of this live. And I was messing around at the mall to turn on clothes. So yeah, I'll be doing those two. I owe you guys those two, which I may just do that tomorrow. Knock out both of those, the rest of the exercises in the garage. Just one video. I don't need to do two, and I don't need to make it an hour long. That was horrible. I know you guys were all like, what the heck, dude? Really? That was way too long and all that. So I'm going to breeze through it, make a 20-minute video with the rest of the exercises. I'm just going to show how to do them instead of actually showing you my workout. For some reason, I'm like, I'm just going to record myself working out again. And yeah, I'm sure that was painful for a lot of you. But yes, I'm definitely doing that. We'll be doing that. I'm going to do that tomorrow for you guys. Put that video up probably by noon. I'll do it in the morning, put it up by noon. Be good to go. The dude, welcome to dude. Welcome back. Are you going to increase your dosage soon? No. So far, I have zero food noise. I got 3 criteria, 3 factors that I right now would be the reasons for me to increase. Food noise. As long as I don't have food noise, I'm not increasing. As long as I'm not in a stall that is a real stall, meaning that I've tried everything. I've tried to decrease calories, increase calories. I've tried to walk more or do more exercises, move around more, and I'm stuck for 5, 6, 7 weeks. Then I would increase dose. And then the third factor would be if my labs come back showing that things are not improving or looking good, and my doctor's like, hey, we really need to increase you because whatever the reason, your insulin or whatever, something's wrong, your A1C is too high or something, then I would increase for that as well. But so far, I don't get my labs back until August 31st. I mean, July 31st. So, a few days, I guess. And I'll find out for the medical side. I'm not stalled. I'm losing weight and have no food noise. So I don't have any plans on increasing my dose until one of those 3 things happens. Because why increase? I want to give myself room. If I end up having it be at 15 milligrams, I want to get there when I need to get there, as opposed to rushing through it. That's my kind of outlook on it. But if you need to, do it. If I needed to, I would definitely do it. If I got food noise back, it wouldn't take but a second. And Quimmin says, Julio, are you and Angie going on next year's downsize cruise? I am. We are, and I'm excited that you are as well going again. Yes, we already booked it. And we booked a balcony this time. This past time we went in an inside room and that stunk. But we got a balcony room. We already booked it. We already got a room number. We already paid everything. We're going. We're there. Unless something happens, knock on wood, nothing happens, we are there. And I'm excited that you're going too. I'm going to really, really have a good time. Love seeing you and hanging out with you. So looking forward to that. Thank you. And I'm glad you're going. That's awesome. Nikki's getting Seppi says, Julio, or question, what's your biggest non-scale goal? Mine is to ride roller coasters with my kids. That is awesome. That is an awesome, awesome goal. I love it that it's something that you love and it's something your kids are going to love too and never forget. That reminds me of Barbara. I know Barbara already signed off, but she's been putting on some videos from her years ago when she went to Disney. And one of them made me cry because I heard her, it was a video where she wasn't, I guess her phone was recording, but maybe she didn't know it because it wasn't really pointing at anything. But she's telling her grandkids how, I'm paraphrasing here, but how grandma couldn't do that last year, but she lost all this weight and now she can do it or something to that effect. And it touched me. And I mean, that's, a lot of us are doing this stuff for us. We have to do it for us, right? But we also are doing it for our family and our kids, for them to have us around and be able to do those things. So that's an incredible non-scale victory that you're shooting for, Nikki, and I'm rooting for you. I'm your supporter 100% of the way. I know you're going to make it, and I'm going to cheer you on, and I can't wait for you to do that. I'm going to celebrate that non-scale victory when you send me that video or you post a video of it. Yeah. By the way, I'm sorry I haven't said it. Nikki's Getting Seppi has her own channel. If you guys haven't subscribed to her channel, it's a brand new channel. It's very new. She's put out just a few videos, but she's working really hard putting her story, her journey out there. So please, if you get a chance, please go and subscribe to her channel as well. Sorry, Nikki, that I had not mentioned that. So my non-scale victory, it's coming up November 10th. And for those of you that don't know, November 10th is the Marine Corps birthday. It's actually being celebrated this year, I think November 14th, but the birthday is November 10th. The Marine Corps birthday, the Marine Corps has a Marine Corps ball. and it's a very fancy event, very fancy. And I'm gonna try to find out tomorrow. But anyhow, I never went to a Marine Corps ball. I outgrew my Marine Corps blues, my dress blues, before I could go to a Marine Corps ball. And so uh, I've been ashamed of even saying that I was a Marine because I could never get promoted when I was in. I was in for 8 years, and I couldn't get promoted because I was above my height and weight standards. Because I immediately went over above, obesity kicked in and I gained weight. I mean, I left the Marine Corps at 215. I'm 194 now. I spent most of my life above 230, between 230 and 285. So for me, I felt like I was thin, but the Marine Corps wanted me at 170, so or below. So I pulled my Marine Corps blues out of my attic. I was actually demoted to PFC, and I've been my whole life very ashamed of that. I went in the Marine Corps in 1996, so it's been a very long time, 31 years or 30 years. So I what was I going to say? So I decided to go ahead and go to a Marine Corps ball this year as a PFC. And I'm not ashamed anymore. I know that it wasn't me, that I made every effort and I did everything I could to be the best Marine. I got an honorable discharge. Being above Marine Corps height and weight standards doesn't null and void everything you do in the Marine Corps. So I was a good Marine and I got an honorable discharge as a PFC. I did get non-judicial punishment in JP while I was in because I was demoted. And that's what that means. But it doesn't mean that you're not honorable. So I served honorably, and I did 8 years, and I took my Marine Corps blues out, and I had actually had my mom take the stitching out so I could try to fit it on one night that everybody's going to the ball, and I couldn't fit it on. So my Marine Corps, my dress blues were sitting in the attic in a box, all torn apart, the stitches. So I took it to a tailor, and I wish I would have recorded that. Took it to a tailor, and she fixed it. And then I also bought the PFC stripes because when I was demoted from Lance Corporal to PFC, I had not changed. I still had my Lance Corporal chevrons. So I went ahead and had the PFC chevrons put on, and I had my hash. Every 4 years, you get a hash service stripe on your sleeve, and I have almost 8 years, so I have 2 service stripes. So I had those put on as well, just about a month ago. So it's sitting in my closet now to get dry clean. I'm also requesting my medals from the Marine Corps for them to send me the paperwork to let me know which ones I have, so I can get those and put them on my uniform. And so my biggest non-scale victory that I'm looking forward to is on November 14th. I will attend the Marine Corps ball for the first time in my life at 52 years old as a PFC. And I'm very, very proud of that already. And it's going to be an incredible night. And I have invited everybody from this channel, from Riding the Tide, to attend if you can. So far, what I understand is that they sell tickets to the Marines first, and then the Marine spouses and family members, and then they make them available to the general public. So I don't know if I'll be able to get anybody to go yet, but I'm going to call around and find out. And if anybody wants to go, it's a black tie affair. So if you're a male, you wear a tuxedo. And if you're a female, you wear your nicest dress that you possibly can. But I would love to have as many people there celebrating such a huge night for me. Thank you for asking. Hope I didn't take too long. Sorry, guys. So Maria says, "Are you going to start doing interviews for your channel?" Great question, and I've been asked this a lot of times, and so I'm not the interview type of guy for many reasons. One of the main reasons is I have a really, really important real job. I say real. I love YouTube, so I'm not considering it a job yet. But I'm a real estate broker and I have agents that work under me and I have clients. I do real estate as well. And that's a very, very important job. So I can do the YouTube videos and these lives. Actually, um, this live last Tuesday almost caused me issues because with real estate, because I was talking to a client at like from 7:30 to 7:55, and they were like, and we were supposed to make an offer, and I said, but it was nighttime, so the buyers weren't going to, or sellers were going to receive the offer that night anyways. We're going to open it the next morning. So I said, if you don't mind, I'm going to do this thing for YouTube. If you don't mind, I'll call you guys back. And they're like, yeah, we'll join you. And they were really cool about it. But that job pays the bills, so it has to come first. And setting up interviews would be more challenging than what I'm already doing. I'm doing members live on Sundays. This live, I'm doing my Thursday video. I'm doing of my shot video on Thursdays. I'm doing the appreciation video, the rising tides on Fridays. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet, but that's when I thank all of you for your kindness, your generosity, and we celebrate all y'all's milestones. On Fridays, I put out that video, or Saturday. If I film it Friday, it takes too long for me to put on Saturday. But I film it on Friday. So there's a lot of commitment already to YouTube, and doing interviews is an even bigger commitment. And like it's been suggested or asked if I could do more Facebook stuff, and I want to get there someday. I would love for this to be full time. I've said that before, but right now it is a until I can get, monetary, financially, YouTube is paying enough for me to leave, not leave, but I'm hoping to pass real estate on to my son. But we'll see if he decides to do that. He's in college still. So we'll see how that goes. Hope that answers it. But, I don't mind doing like impromptu interviews, like doing stuff like that. Like, I don't know if you see my cruise videos where like Ann Quitman was on there, and a few other people, and they're like, they quickly just said like, hey, my name is Ann Quitman, and I've been on whatever bound, whatever milligrams for X amount of years. I lost none of weight, blah, 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 whatever, just a quick something. And then said, and I'm riding the tide and something like that. I like doing that because I can, I feel like that's super cool, like super sweet and awesome and quick. And, and then I can add those to the videos. And I love that video. I love that I did that. And I even got people that are not on GLP-1s to say, keep riding the tide. And I'm probably going to make more of those videos because I really enjoy that. And you get to see, others that are on GLP-1s and stuff like that. But, an impromptu interview, possibly. I just don't want it to feel like it's supposed to be like I have to do that, because it'll be a lot. But hopefully eventually. So the dude says, how long have you been on 5 milligrams? I've been on 5 milligrams since my 5th week. I started November 3rd, 2025. The first week of December, I called the doctor, and by the second week, I was on 5 milligrams. I only titrated up because I didn't know what I was doing. And one of my family members said 5 milligrams worked the best for me. So I called the doctor and said, hey, I want the best. And that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. And I learned from that when I read the book Weight Less, or listened to it, the Audible version. Nikki says, I enjoyed the video. I didn't think it was too long at all. Everything you shared was great information. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. Who was it? Was it Todd, or somebody made a joke about it almost immediately? I know you were joking, or whoever said it. I think it was Todd that said, what was the joke? They said, I listened to your video in my 14-hour shift at work. like suggesting that it took that long to watch the video. It was pretty long. 1 hour long videos are pretty long, even when it's really good information. Even when I'm super awesome. Let's see. Lisa Glenn says, I've been out on a walk most of the live, so didn't see the confetti until now. But you heard about it. You heard about the dollar store confetti. That's funny. Carol says, if I decided to go to Rio de Janeiro this year, what do you suggest that I do about taking my quick pen? It's like an 11-hour flight, and we'll be traveling to other cities for 2 weeks. Just skip. Asking, should you just skip? First of all, you cannot commit to any other traveling until you have secured your spot on the downsized cruise next year. So if it's one or the other, you're not going to Rio de Janeiro. But if you can do both or whatever they're traveling plus the cruise, then that's fine. No, they sell. Amazon's got them. I think the Downsize has it on their link. I haven't linked one on yet because I never used one. And I'm trying to. I only link stuff on my YouTube that I use. I'm not going to link anything I don't use. You guys hold me to that. So I believe they have on their Downsize cruise on their link one of those traveling cases for your medication. So they have all kinds of fancy ones. They have little, there's all kinds. There's all kinds of stuff out there, Carol. If you go to Amazon or somebody's, the Downsize or whatever, and you look at their stuff. But yeah, they have it for all the different pens, different, for ones with vials and needles and all this stuff, and it keeps it cool. It's like it even tells you what temperature it is in there, so everything's fine, and you can travel with it. So they got travel kits for that. Todd says, Julio, really loving the Renpho Morpho. Me too, dude. I love that scale, and I'm taking it with me to the OAC. I love that thing. I love it. It's one of my fun. It's one of the funnest things. I look forward to it every morning, and even when I'm weighing heavy, it doesn't matter. I love it. And did you get it through the link? So I've been getting people have been telling me I bought the scale through your link, and I'm like, awesome, thank you. I got a link below for the Renpho Morphoscan Novo scale, and they gave a discount code, 10% discount code on the link below in the description. If you're interested in a bioimpedance, electrical impedance scale, the one with the handle where you hold it and it reads your whole everything, bunch of different metrics. Body composition and all that. It's really, really good scale. So people have been telling me that, and I was like, man, I haven't seen a single purchase of that scale. I was looking at the wrong website. There was another website I had to go to, and a bunch of people have bought the scale off of the with the discount code. So I appreciate that. Thank you all that have bought the scale through the website. I just for some reason I was unaware that it was. Man, this YouTube stuff is really, really difficult for me. So I'm learning a lot. Nikki, you deserve it. You're awesome. Nikki motivated the living heck out of me. I think it was your first video or second video, I believe. Nikki made a video where she goes to the pool to work out. And that just, man, I told you, Nikki, earlier today in a comment that I can't get that out of my head. That was so motivating. You don't even understand how much I appreciate that video. Thank you for putting that information on that, journaling your progress and your journey, because that was fantastic. I love it. If you guys haven't had a chance to look at her channel and look at her videos, that video really touched me. And I really like the part when you said, because she's got the camera on the side of the pool and she's walking back and forth to the pool exercising, and it's a public pool. There's people everywhere, right? I mean, not everywhere, but there's a lot of people in the pool, public pool. And she says at one point that there were people that were like, what was going on? And then she's like, oh, I'm filming over here. and they were like doing this stuff, to the camera. And I love that because Nikki just started her channel, but that shows the confidence and how the motivation that she has. It really touched me because I was afraid of bringing a camera into the gym. I'm comfortable with it now, but my first few times I was like petrified, and you were just owning it. You're like, "Yeah, I'm filming right there, dude," and keep walking. It was great. It was great. I loved it. I love very touching moment for me. So thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. And keep it going. Keep it going, Nikki. Everybody needs us. There's somebody out there that needs you, needs me, needs all of us to speak and share our journey. So keep it going for sure. Let's see. Is there anything else? Carol says, Julio, I agree with Nikki. I always enjoy your videos and don't think it was too long. All right, I'm going to make 5-hour videos so I can knock out this whole. I'm just going to film all day. I'm just going to go live every morning. I want to wake up, click on live, and just record all day. Just go live all day. What do you guys think about that? That'll be fun. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? It'd be fun. You imagine? That sounds kind of neat, actually. I wouldn't mind doing that one day. I should do a full day live. Has anybody done that? Who would watch? I mean, it would be like that movie. Remember that movie with who was it? Jim Carrey. What was that? That he was in that bubble, that movie? I don't know. It wasn't one of my favorite movies, but that's what it reminds me of. Maybe I should do that. Oh my gosh. That would be crazy. Who would watch? Who would watch that? Let me see. Anything else? Um, Maria says good night to all. Good night, Maria. Thank you for stopping in. We got 9 minutes left, guys. 9 minutes left. Any questions? Throw them in there. Throw them in there. That is awesome. Not so shabble. Not too shabby. Not so shabble. Sorry, man. I'm butchering your handle. Um, it says to gangsta down 43 pounds in 32 days. Whew, holy, that is fast, my friend. That is fast. Started 5 milligrams Friday. That is fast. Congrats, man. And Quimmin says, if you're traveling with a quick pan, it can be left out 21 to 28 days at room temperature after the first shot. Do not refrigerate if you decide to take it with you on vacation. Don't get it above 85 degrees Fahrenheit. If you do the quick pan, I can't remember what you do, Carol. Let's see. That was 9:51. Cool. We're getting caught up. Texas Shane says the longer the better for the videos. Yeah, a day in the life video would be awesome. Now I have made those. I have made several day kind of day in the life, but obviously I break it up. I just do little clips. The most recent one I did like half a day, where I woke up, I made my shake, I went to the gym, jujitsu, or just jujitsu or the gym or one of the two or both, and then after that I came home and ate lunch. I think that's when I wrapped it up. But I have had those. But a full day would be crazy cool. I would have to go live because I wouldn't be able to edit that. It would take me a week to edit a 1 day video. And Carol says, do it, haha. You'd be surprised. We'd all watch, haha. That would be fun, actually. I'm thinking like maybe I should do that. Sandra says, I second that. Love your videos and rewatch your older ones on repeat. You are awesome and great. Thank you. Thank you. And Sandra's video is awesome as well. She put out her first video and it touched me as well. You guys got to go and subscribe and check it out. And me and Sandra are cooking something up. Cooking something. I'm not going to tell you too much. We're going to shock you here soon. I'm meeting Sandra in 2 days. We're going to hang out in Orlando. So that's going to be cool. Nikki says they do that stuff like that on Twitch all the time. My son watches them. Yeah, you're not kidding. My son watches people that are literally live like all day playing video games. So I know it's a thing for the younger crowd. I just don't know how that would hold up in a GLP-1 setting situation here. But I know I'm different than the other channels. We're all different. We all got our own little quirks and stuff. So, Todd says, OMG, like I'll be stalking Julio. That'd be hilarious. My life says I would watch. All day. I think there's a GoPro for that. Yeah, for sure. You guys are nuts. Lisa. She says, have you tried Meta glasses? My son is a YouTuber and recently got some. They are awesome. So I do have Meta glasses. I do. I got a pair. I love them. I think they're cool. The ones I got only shoot vertical. They don't shoot landscape. So portrait, not landscape. So they would probably be good for doing some B-rolls, what I call it, or what the in the business is called B-roll. Probably be cool to shoot some B-roll with them for some short form videos, but not for long form videos. They wouldn't work. At least mine wouldn't. And other than B-roll, I mean, you guys, I know you guys don't like to look at me, but you got to look at me once in a while. So I wouldn't be able to shoot myself unless I'm looking at a mirror. But no, those are cool. Those are cool for sure. And I hadn't even thought about making some vids. I could do that on the treadmill, because on the treadmill is difficult for me to video myself and then video so you guys can see what I'm looking at. I always got to cut and do that, and then I got to show my watch and record my watch. The treadmill is a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. It should be pretty easy, but it can be a little complicated. So what time do we have? It's 3 minutes. We're going to wrap this up, people. What do you think? We got 34 people in the live. We got 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left. You guys got anything else? You got any questions? Todd says we could get him a portable confetti machine and get someone up work to carry it around for him off work. Yeah. I'm gonna need it, because if this becomes a thing, we're always gonna do confetti moving forward. We're just stuck doing it like this. We're gonna need somebody just throwing confetti next to me. Carol says to Lisa Glenn, what does he use the glasses for? My brother-in-law is blind veteran, thinking about getting him a pair. Yeah, he's supposed to get him for free, right, Carol? I believe that was announced recently, that blind veterans are supposed to be getting the Meta glasses. So for them, it's very beneficial because it talks to you. So you can actually ask the Meta, say, hey, Meta, what am I looking at? And it'll literally tell you what you're looking at. It'll break it down for you. So it's really good for people that are blind or have bad vision. So I would definitely encourage that, Carol. I don't know why you haven't called me and asked me what you should do about that for advice. Just kidding. Lisa says, he uses them when he makes videos. He does TikToks mostly with them, honestly. So that makes sense. Yep. TikToks are portrait or vertical form. So that makes sense. Good night, dude. You made it home. Thanks for stopping in and listening in, man. I really appreciate it. Smash the like button if you haven't smashed the like button. We got 58 smashes tonight. I think that's the most we've gotten tonight. Is the most. We're down to 30 people on here. I guess some of you are bailing. It is now 10 p.m. So we're gonna get this music going. Let's. I want to say thank you guys once again for another incredible live. I really, really, truly appreciate it. Sorry about the confetti. I don't know, maybe it kind of worked out for some of us. I don't mind it, but thank you guys once again for joining and being part of this channel and these lives. And as always,
Here comes the
we're riding the tide. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you soon. And tune in for Orlando. Good night.